Hi everybody, I'm Justin from Mainman Bassing. In this video, I'm going to review the 1-3 Fishing Black Betty 6061 inline fishing reel. If you're new to the channel, I do product reviews, fishing adventures, and how-to videos that all revolve around bass fishing in the Northeast, even in the winter. If you're into fishing, I'd love to have you as a sub, so hit that subscribe button. Also, at any point in the video you'd like to own the Black Betty, which I highly recommend, there'll be Amazon links in the description box. You can click it and take it from there. Now, as I said, I highly recommend it. But if you don't know how to use an inline, or you don't know how to use this particular model, it's not going to do you any good. These function in a very specific way, and what they allow you to do is have a fragile system and get a very good hook set, right? And to be able to pull bass, pull fish through the hole with, light line, small lures, smaller rods, right? And so I made a video about how to use inlines featuring this reel. I'll put that in the description box. I'll put the link in the description box, and you should watch that and you should buy this and then watch that, and then, it's just, otherwise, if you don't know how to use inlines, what I'm explaining to you won't make any sense. But why this model in particular is so great is because it essentially allows you to jig in free spool. So I'm in free spool right now. I just engaged with my free spool. You can do little pops. I'm completely in free spool right now, by the way. You can do little pops. If you want to do bigger rips, you have to hold the line a little bit or the spool. But what that allows the bass to do is complete its objective. It's going to come, take the bait, turn away, and swim. Okay? And that's what you want it to do. And as it's doing that, it's completing its objective. And as it's doing that, you can clamp down on the spool, engage the reel. That's going to put some pressure on your line and load your rod, and then you can set your hook. All right? And most people, I think, when they think of ice fishing, they see that, they feel the little tug, and they think their rod is loaded. Okay, and I was like that as of this weekend, right? Like, I just figured this out, that's not. You use this system to be able to load your rod so you can get a nice pressured hook set, right? And right in the middle of the fish's mouth. And that's what this thing does wonderfully, okay? And so I have a video of me catching a bass today with a nice sized bass. And it's going to look amateur because I didn't have my drag set tight enough. And so, I set the hook just like I explained it perfectly. But I was trying to reel it in and I couldn't reel it in because the drag was so loose, so I pulled it through. But the important thing is the hook set. And I wish I'd show the camera where both treble hooks were pinned, and that front hook was just buried in the middle of the bass's tongue, in the middle of its throat. It was absolutely perfect. All right. And you can see when I'm pulling it through the ice, you can see a little bit how good of a hook set it was. Okay. So here's the video, and then when we come back, I will show you close-ups of Black Betty. All right. Drag it. Oh, there's a bass. There's a fish. There's a fish. See, and now you got to clamp it down. See, this is. Oh my gosh. It's a giant bass, dude. Oh my gosh. I gotta get on this one. See, I could set that hook because it gave him, I can't believe this, it gave him a chance to take it. Look at this. Look at this bass. I mean, how fun is that to catch through the ice, right? These things are necessary. My little buddy. Now that you've seen the video of me catching a fish, I want to, I'll give you a close-up of her. Reel this in a little bit. I'll give you a close-up. Have a few minutes alone with her, see how she looks. But it's a silver color, it's silver and black, really aesthetically pleasing, looks really nice. These handles are These are not cold. My chief complaint is how cold it gets because it's aluminum. But once your tent warms up, this will warm up with it. Yeah. Other models that are made of resin and graphite, they will get cold too, but this gets a little bit more cold. But it warms up nicely. Right, and so you have your drag star. Here's your tension knob. Here's your, where is it? There's your dead stick indicator. Okay. And I'll show you the back. The back's really nice too. It's pretty aesthetically pleasing. I think they did a good job with it. And, you know, that is the review. Like, I am super happy with this. If you're looking for inlines, I think you'll be good. I am in the process right now of finding other inlines that are just as good quality or better, or have a just as good reputation or better. But for now, this is going to do. And if I can't find any better than this, I'm going to buy 3 or 4 of these. And that's all I'm going to fish with because I think it's amazing. The only thing I'm waiting for is them to have reverse to be able to back reel. But other than that, just amazing. I would highly recommend it. And I don't know, I would consider not fishing in spinning reels. After I figured out how to do this with this reel, I'll never ice fish with spinning reels again. Never. It just won't happen. Alright, so that's the video. I hope it helped. I hope it gave you good perspective. I hope you catch a real big bass soon. Don't listen to anything that's on the internet. You can catch a lot of big bass at about 8 to 10 feet. I would look for rocks. I would fish near rocks because those rocks are going to heat up in the middle of the day, and I think that's going to bring bait fish and bass together. But anyways, good luck. I hope you catch a real big bass soon. If you're new, subscribe. If you want that reel, I highly recommend it. Amazon links in the description box. Have a wonderful winter. Thank you.